If you are looking for some decorating inspiration, I have it for you here today. I'm going to be sharing all of my decorating tips on creating a warm, cheerful, and inviting home in this small hallway refresh. Hello and welcome to my home. My name is Lisa. Thank you so much for spending your time with me here today. We are in my back hallway. I have a passion for homemaking, and as a former fashion designer, I express my creativity through my home decor, and I love sharing that with you here on my channel. This is my small back hallway. It sees a lot of traffic coming in and out of the garage to the laundry room and our half bath. So while it still looks very nice as it is, I was ready to refresh it and give it a new look. I have had this shelf for a number of years, and you can see it is looking a little scuffed and worn. Nothing that a can of black satin spray paint can't fix. So I took it outside and am spraying it down with a fresh coat of paint. Thankfully, spray paint is making quick work around these pegs. So back inside, while my shelf is drying, I have prepped my hallway. I've taped off all of my trim. So now we get to refresh this hallway with our paint. I am using Sherwin-Williams Emerald Satin Finish Paint in the color Natural Linen. This is a warm neutral paint with grayish undertones, and it plays well with my trim color as well as with the paint colors in the adjacent rooms. It's also going to be light and airy, which is what I wanted so that I can then bring in rich colors in my home decor. This is a decorating video, not a painting video, so I'm not going to bore you with a whole lot of painting here. Just going to talk to you about the power of paint and how it can transform a space. It sets the mood and the tone for the room. You can do nothing else in a space besides change the paint color, and your room can look completely different. So if you are feeling bored with your home or a space within your home, don't skip over paint. It is pricey, but it is one of the cheaper things you can do to update and transform your home. That is so satisfying. Now that we have the painting done, it really only took me one coat and an afternoon to get this space painted. Now I will show you how I'm going to upcycle this artwork into a $15 Vincent van Gogh. I'm not ready to completely deconstruct and destroy this piece, so I came up with a way to create new artwork but use this frame. There are a lot of places you can go on the internet for open access art. I chose to go to the Metropolitan Museum of Art. I am showing you here on the screen how to do that. You go on the website and you look for the open access or public domain, and any of the works of art you have open access to. You can download these, you can print them, you can even sell them. They are not under a copyright law, and it explains all of that when you go on the website. So make sure you follow those rules, but if that is the case, you can download this and use these prints. Once I chose the artwork and downloaded it, then I just re-uploaded it to Walgreens. I ordered a poster size print that was ready within 1 hour. I will put links in the description box for you to help you find this artwork. Once I got my print home from Walgreens, I trimmed it to fit the outside glass area of this art piece. So I am going to use double-sided stick tape and just tack it down in the corners and along the edge. This method is going to give you brand new artwork in a beautiful frame without destroying the original piece. When you order 1 hour prints, glossy is the only finish that is available for poster size. To take that glossy finish off of your print, we're going to use some Mod Podge with a paintbrush, following the strokes of the print. This Vincent van Gogh is very easy to do that. It has defined brush strokes in the original print, so I just followed along with those. You want to have thick and thin areas. It will dry, giving it a texture along with taking off that shiny finish. Mod Podge dries clear, so you will not see this opaque color once it is completely dry. This painting is titled Oleanders, and I picked it for these beautiful bright colors. I enlisted the help of my husband to rehang my shelf once it was completely dry. It looks brand new again. This is functional but also pretty decor here in my back hallway. My family can use the pegs to hang essentials from, like backpacks, keys, and bags. And with needing only a quick spray of the black spray paint, it is the perfect refresh in this decorating makeover. I bought this new washable rug from At Home. You saw in the beginning of the video, Raider likes to lay back here on this rug, so I need something that is durable. It also gets a lot of foot traffic, like I mentioned earlier. So hopefully this rug with the deep, rich colors, along with being washable, will hold up well. I don't want this rug to be a tripping hazard, so I am going to use these Gorilla Grip corners. I have used them on other rugs. They work so good. You match 2 of the pieces up against each other on each corner. There is a rug side and a floor side. I'm going to do that on all 4 corners of the rug. My mother-in-law gets all the credit for this rug tape. She found it and then turned me onto it. It holds your rug in place like magic. It is so good. I am cutting strips to fit in between those Gorilla Grip corners, and I will also place strips along each long side of the runner. This is going to ensure that the rug stays in place and nobody trips on it. In between filming and this voiceover, I can say it has held up, it is staying in place, and it is working out really good to have it secured like this versus those rubber grip pads that fit loosely under the rug. Now that all of the large components of this hallway refresh are in place, we can start with the decor. I love to layer with books, and I'm going to be using those throughout this space to elevate my home decor. I thrifted these books, and that is a very affordable way to start you a decorative book collection. All the decor that I am using in this back hallway is a mixture of old and new, thrifted and purchased. Everything I chose to place up here is because of color, texture, and shape, tying everything all together with that new artwork we created, bringing in cheerful, fun decor and coloring without overpowering this small area. For the other end of this shelf, I purchased this chinoiserie vase at Ross. It was $8.99. In fact, I love it so much, I have bought 2 of these. I bought one earlier in the spring to use in my entryway. Into this little vase, I'm going to add some florals and greenery that I already have. These mimic the florals in that print without being exactly matchy-matchy. That's one thing you'll find about me. I do not like things to be predictable. I like them to be special and unique. I love brass candlesticks, so I grabbed this pair pair up when I found them at an estate sale on half price day. They were originally $8 for both of them. I got them for $4, so they were $2 a piece. They will be perfect up here on the shelf with my Real Feel Wax battery power candlesticks. To offset all of the black that is back here in this hallway with this cabinet and the shelf and the frame. An easy way to do that is with these bright and colorful books. These are a combination of thrifted books that I found at estate and garage sales, and then this top book is one that I have read. I just removed the dust jacket so that I have all of that pretty orange and green colors tying in from the rest of the decor. I bought this lamp years ago at Hobby Lobby when it was 75% off on clearance. It is the perfect shape and color to lighten and brighten this back hallway. And to add even more fun color and texture to it, I have this $1 estate sale decorative tassel that I am adding to it. I was in Burlington and immediately fell in love with this canvas oil painting. It has all of the colors that I love and they tie in with all of the other decor. It is the perfect statement piece to lean up here on my console table and fill in that empty space. This table is going to be all about layers. I'm using another thrifted book to elevate this little faux green plant in this wicker basket. I love the circular shape. You can see I have used a circle shape several times throughout this decorating. This blue and white tray came from Ross. It was $7.99. I added little felt pads to the bottom so it wouldn't scratch my table. It is the perfect catch-all tray for keys and sunglasses. While shopping at Ross for the other decor, I found this $16.99 washable rug. It has very similar colors as the runner, but since it is not a matching set, it adds that visual interest to this hallway. Luckily, it is heavy enough that it stays in place without needing any kind of rug tape or gripper. As you take a look around at the final finished makeover refresh here, let me know in the comments what you think. I personally am so pleased with how this space turned out. The color is so bright and cheerful. It makes me so happy to walk through this part of my home. It has inspired me to make some future changes to other places, and you can be sure that I will be sharing any of that future decorating with you. Thank you so much for being here and spending your time with me today. I always appreciate it. I also appreciate when you hit that thumbs up. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, I invite you to subscribe and become a part of the Uniquely Lisa family. I would love to have you back for the next video. Until then, I hope you have a wonderful and blessed day, and I look forward to seeing you on here again real soon.